Hi, hello, I'm Main of the Mouse, and welcome back to Tavern Talk. Fable just walked into my tavern. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, I didn't read it. Whoops. All fine and dandy. How about you, Fable? I'm still very busy helping the farmers rebuild their barns and fences. Also, apparently, a bunch have lost their crops due to how hot the stars were. It's terrible. Seeing all this destruction is terrible.
I've never seen anything like this before either. Historically, the Lady of the Goodness Sea never struck me as someone to unleash painful omens.
Huh?
Apologies, well, manners. It's impolite to burst into a conversation like that. I am Scully.
Fable.
Nice to meet you, Fable. Again, my apologies for the impulsivity.
That's alright. I was too surprised you could actually talk. Oh, no offense. I just thought, usually.
And now take it. Usually it's good to speak.
Theoretically, they don't. Theoretically? Practically in theory. Exceptions confirm the rule. You sound like a wizard. Please don't say that. Okay, let's pretend I didn't. Good. Scully, how did you like her drinks?
Surely an experience. I feel like I'm gargling my bones.
Sometimes they do that. Could you also make me a drink, innkeeper? I don't want my bones to jiggle, but something that enhances my finesse would be nice. You know, you have to be very delicate with zucchini seeds, or they'll give up immediately. Of course, coming right up. In my very, very little experience with zucchinis, though, you plant them bitches, and they grow almost instantly. Like, my mom and I planted some zucchinis in her garden. And then 1 week later, visiting 1 week later, they were huge. I mean, not the zucchinis themselves, but the plants that they were supposed to grow on. It was actually kind of amazing. And wild. I've never seen anything grow so fast in my life. Swift strike! I hope this tastes refined enough. This is perfect! You know just what I need, innkeeper. You order the same thing every time. Of course I do. After all, you're my favorite regular. I am? Yes. And you're my favorite innkeeper. Thank you, Fable. So, do you think your farm will be done soon? Oh, I hope so. Not that I don't like helping them out. I do. But I think the sooner everyone can get back to a normal life, the better.
Do you perhaps need a hand? I happen to have two. And I might know anything about crops and fences.
Sure. I could use some help carrying a few things over to Tregarin. My treehouse is just around the corner.
Splendid! Such a quite useful endeavor. I'll gladly indulge.
Thank you. Innkeep, before we go, I have something I wanted to give you.
Trinkets?
What do you have for me, Fable?
Trinkets?
Some dried honey flowers. The farmers didn't know how to thank me, so they gave me these flowers. And you are always so helpful and nice, so I wanted to share them with you. I'm sure I already have at least 4 ideas on how to use them. Thank you very much, Fable. I'll make sure to put them to good use. It was not a trinket, but it's infusion, so it's also pretty cool. Not as cool as a trinket.
So you accept donations for ingredients?
Certainly. I can only get my hands on so many infusions myself.
What about recipes themselves?
It's always good to get more inspiration.
Wonderful! In my prior life, I had access to a lot of books about magic and potion mixing. I think I still recall my sister's favorite recipe.
Ooh, first snow. Sounds nice. Do you store it under your head?
Of course! Where else would I keep it?
Fair enough. You don't seem to have pockets. Thank you for the recipe.
Innkeeper, thanks for being such a patient and pleasant host. I shall be on my way then, with favor. But I'll be back. But I not crumble into a pile of bones one day to the next.
Let's hope not.
I won't. I'm just joking around.
I hope. I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. Anyways, innkeeper, thank you so much. You are still the highlight of my day, no matter how dark the night. See you around. Let's go, Scully. No time to lose. Oh, they're so sweet. Is that one to post to people? Ooh, look at Kyle all dressed up.
That I was able to witness such rarity in my life. Immaculate.
You would have even get excited about a rusty nail.
Of course I would. Such a splendid chemical process.
Metals have a variety of chemical processes. The rust be my least favorite of them. There is a lot of hard work.
Does it now?
Yup. Makes everything porous.
Oh!
Kyle! Rhea! Nice to see you both again!
Likewise, innkeeper. How has today been?
I can't complain. Had some interesting customers today.
Ah! Like the one distinguished gentleman who crossed us on our way in?
Distinguished? Yeah, gentleman. Don't know. A giant top hat doesn't make you a gentleman. What makes you a gentleman? Manners.
He was quite polite, I recall. Greeted me with the tip of his hat.
You find everyone polite, even your slime.
But Mr. Slime is polite. It's quite polite. What a peculiar wall clock you have there. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It looks just like the clock in Evelyn's living room. It reminds me of all the times I impatiently waited for her to come home after important meetings and banquets. Do you know if it is her clock by any chance?
I think that might be a story for another time. That's probably the best way I can actually formulate this and answer that question. Let's not worry about it right now, shall we? Drinks?
Okay. Say, innkeep, have you read the letter yet? That'd be a story I'd love to hear right now.
Not yet, no.
Tragic. I've always loved writing letters.
Innkeep, you got a drink for me. Something that'll make me tougher. So I can get through today's babbling. Of course!
Anything to boost you. Something tough.
I just want... Frosted Lagoon is definitely... a first snow. Oh, I think I'll make it. It seems to be high. Okay. No, that's not... That's not... How about this? No. I'll take... one feather. And some defense. And agility, and that should be it. That should be first snow. Yeah. First snow, coming out. Now that's what I'm talking about. A gift from the great dragons. Well, thank you. I gave it my best. I can taste that. I feel sturdier already. I've heard made-ups about you in Cape. But I must say,
You know your job.
So, how's the day been for you two?
The usual.
Splendid! It was my first day in centuries out under the rays of the sun. And how did you like it?
It's brighter than I thought. The light of the sun, I mean. Rhea and I took a day trip to the capital since I rarely get to see it at full day life. Full day life. There were so many people.
Too many.
Just the right amount for a city. It was so vivid, it almost made me feel alive. And everyone was able to admire my beautiful cape.
Is that the cape? The cape of
invisibility? Absolutely it is.
How curious. Does that mean you two are going to Beruvia now?
Huh? Why would we want to go there?
What's the deal. I help you get your cape, so you can attend the fancy Peruvian vampire banquet, and I can get my goals worth.
Oh! But I got that invite about 500 years ago. Didn't I mention that?
No. No? What about the material then?
Well, I can give you the gold right now if you want. Can you accompany me a while longer, though?
Ugh, fine.
Oh, wonderful! Every second I get to spend with you brings me tremendous joy.
Kyle, are you crushing a bit on Rhea, perhaps, Lee?
I think you are. What a great day to be a vampire. I got my cape back. I can walk under the sun like mortals do. Say, Innkeep, what have you thought of a new drink? One that would taste just as incredible as the gentle and welcoming beams of sunlight feel on your skin.
That's kind of a vague description, but I think I might have something in my mind already.
I made a new recipe. Oh, wonderful! I wonder if my dear Evelyn would decide to walk the sunlight as well. Do you know about how she's doing? Do you think I could pay her a visit?
You shouldn't.
I should! The air smells like reconciliation.
Do you think that's a good idea? I mean, she steals your cape.
It ain't. It is.
Kyle, you're stolen your cape. You think she'll greet you with open arms? You know what I did if my ex-husband stole my hammer?
What?
Take it and smash it all that he holds there. No one takes what's mine.
But the cape is mine.
Is she of the same opinion, you think?
Oh. Maybe you're right. It would be a shame to lose my cape again. All she had to do was ask. Oh, my undead Evelyn. There's never been a wish of hers I turned down. And I wouldn't do this day. And
I don't want to have whatever you have with her. That blows my mind.
Well,
yeah, I know.
Oh, how much I miss her. My heart is aching.
If that's all.
Maybe one day she'll reach out to me. I still miss her dearly. And I shall miss her even more looking toward the mountain's peak, knowing she's merely a gasp away.
Maybe a drink could help right now. Couldn't you just put your cape down, go visit her, and then leave? Maybe I'm too simple-minded here. Or generally too simple.
Oh, would you know that? A drink for me?
Of course. About an innkeeper, I kind of do the drinks thing.
Something strong, please, dear innkeeper, so that my heart may stop aching soon.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Another southern brawler. And the one.
And 1. And 3. 1, 2, and 3. Self and Brawler. I can't mend your broken heart, but perhaps this helps.
It does. Thank you, dear innkeeper.
Why don't you tell the innkeeper more about your day,
Oh, right. I suppose I haven't done that yet. Where was I?
Your trip to the capital. Busy streets, bustling with people.
Roots!
Roots? Roots.
We admired the roots of the enclosed city that are almost like a rampart. I finally had the chance to take a closer look. Quite fascinating.
For once, gotta agree. Almost made me believe believe the myths are true.
Myths?
Myths. I told you. Rumor has it that these are the roots of the ether tree, breaking through the surface and taking hold of Gaia, where they got the capital.
Ah, yes, a very good defense plan. Very good defense plan indeed.
Oh. Oh, I can make a quest. I should make a quest. Can I make? Okay. Okay. What is the wood going to protect? What is wood going to do to protect a city? A city is protected with stone.
Oh, I was never very involved in fortification efforts.
I figured.
Oh,
Oh?
we've almost met the lovely Seraph again.
How are her investigations coming along?
Very well. She seems eager and determined, a detective spirit.
Believe the lass made her way to Dalville. She seems to be on to something. Oh, that's Elithia they're talking about. I can't wait to hear the story when she returns.
Likewise. Say, Ria, can we go to town and check the antique dealer?
Oi, why?
I want to see if I can find any keepsakes from old times.
Very well, then. But you won't munch on the shopkeep, will ya?
Of course not. I'm well satiated from the innkeeper's creation.
Alright, let's go.
Goodbye, innkeep.
Enjoy your shopping spree! Oh my! Oh, she's beautiful! Oh, they are beautiful! And I love those good boys! Look! I think I have to learn more in the next episode. I'll see you around! Bye bye!